Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael.
This is Kleve.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of
Friendship Supreme.
Where the podcast that dares to ask, are cold hot wings still hot wings?
Maybe they're neutral wings.
Switzerland.
I'll give it that.
That wasn't a word. Switzerland wings. Done. And we're here with another episode that Stephanie has, for some reason, come up with. And we've learned that what she comes up with is just things she's seen on YouTube that will cause Kleve and I pain.
Yeah. Last time was emotional. This time's physical.
Yeah.
So, Stephanie, why don't you explain to everybody what
we're doing today?
On your fancy mic that you guys can help us support and fund by looking at our Patreon. It's patreon.com/Friendship Supreme.
So we have 6 wings going from mild to blazing.
Might be confusing because there's 12 on the...
Oh, yeah. One for
plate.
each. One for each person.
Blazing touched my finger.
You can tell that Stephanie has done photography before because she's nicely and kindly placed all of them.
I'm scared to lick it.
That's what she said?
Mm-hmm. No,
Anyway, sorry, back to Stephanie.
But I thought it'd be fun for our listeners, viewers, to get to know you guys in a weird way while you're also being tortured.
This feeling a hat.
I feel like Stephanie's next episode's going to be waterboarding.
You remember when they hook up the guys to the labor thing?
Yeah.
That's how I imagine it's nice.
If I can get my hands on one of those.
I can see that.
So those electrode things, you just hook
I'd be
them up
down.
and just sit there and...
Why not to the next level?
Yeah.
Apparently there's a really hot chocolate that Kristen Bell ate. And she said if she had
Voice
the
of
choice
Anna
between
from-
labor or eating that chocolate again, she would choose labor.
Question, are we discussing the temperature of said, or the Scoville, like...
The Scoville level.
Also, is this hot chocolate or hot chocolate?
That's why, yeah, that's what...
Hot chocolate.
I mean, it could still be
chocolate
spicy
that you
versus
eat.
hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can we get like a hot chocolate with...
Oh, make a hot
Tabasco?
chocolate with it.
Oh, man.
With
yeah.
Tabasco.
But like more.
More Tabasco?
Like, I want like cartoon level of dripping in hot sauce and then a skull popping up in smoke.
They sell that.
Somewhere.
I mean, that's a real thing.
What is this chocolate?
I don't. I have to figure out the name of it. I forgot the name of it.
How
But
do we
her
get it?
And Dak Shepard bought it
It's
as
such
like
a weird
joke.
relationship.
Good for you, Dak.
Yeah, you really
Good for you.
went up on the level. Remember when you were on Punk'd?
And you were like a delivery guy.
I forgot
And that's
about
it.
that.
Yeah. That's what I remember him from first.
He
before
leveled up.
anything else. Oh, hard. And then he had that Without a Paddle movie with Seth Green.
That was rough.
Those are the things I remember for.
He was the one that was in the Idiocracy, right? Side of Owen,
Maybe?
the other
Oh,
Wilson brother? Luke Wilson.
Yeah.
Aside from Luke Wilson, I think it was the one that was the dumb guy
Maybe.
that got kicked in the nuts a lot.
Maybe.
Well, no, that was like a no. Anyways, we're back to Stephanie's thing.
Yeah. Basically, this is like Hot Ones. I watch a lot of Hot Ones.
What is hot one?
It's a YouTube.
Thank you. I think he's saying for the people who watch us and not them.
Yeah, because we're more popular.
No.
No, they had Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We can get Stone Cold.
Nah, he's got stuff going on.
He doesn't.
He does.
He's a Quentin Latifah of wrestling.
Nah, man, I watch him. He's got a lot going on.
You know who's got things going on?
Yeah,
Booker
like
T
3
somehow.
shows.
How's Booker T still doing stuff?
That's true.
Whatever happened to Stevie Ray?
They got Gordon Ramsay.
They
To
did.
do
That was
Hot
a-
Ones.
That was a good one.
You guys are really bumming me out right now.
I mean, I'm just
You
saying.
couldn't have just agreed and said, yeah, we're so much popular.
No, they had Kevin Hart too, and Kevin Hart does everything, but not Friendship Supreme. But right now he's got stuff going on, so
I'm
it's understandable.
cutting all of this out. Because it really bummed me out. Well, I came in on a high.
You know,
and
bums me
really-
out. Cold wings.
It does. Okay, so yep, we're gonna eat wings. Starting with presumably mild.
Yeah, starting with mild.
What is
All right.
that?
Put them in the
Is
middle.
that medium? Well, that was for the bones.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I guess we can move.
we
that
don't
too.
want people to see the bones. Right there.
Well, we can just, however you want to bully things through.
What were you saying, man? Sorry. I just figured I was putting the bones here. So we just eat them?
Yeah,
This feels like my kind. Oh, it's cold.
you eat them, and then as you're eating them, I'll ask you a question. Then you have to both answer the question.
We had an argument before this episode started because everyone was making fun of me because I said I don't like cold wings.
As he leaves his AC on.
Man, y'all are gonna hear me chewing a lot.
Okay, so first question. They're in no particular order, just the order that I decided to write them in.
You didn't have to admit that.
Okay. Which video game character do you relate to and why?
Mine would be Sonic the Hedgehog. I always enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog. He was always lighthearted. He always was super fast. He just wanted to eat chili dogs and save little bunnies.
For comedic reasons, I was gonna say Sonic the Hedgehog as well because I'm always running trying to collect coins, and every time I get enough, I get kicked in the balls, and the coins drop, and I go back to collecting coins again.
But as previous episodes have stated, it's rings.
Same thing.
Paper stacks.
We're all chasing something.
Every time I get close to 100, I always drop it.
Very simple. Some bee stings me in. What character? Like old, new? I don't know.
Just whatever.
Whatever.
New characters, I feel like it's so hard to relate to now because they're so like extreme. Like, am I gonna relate to the main character from Crackdown? Can I jump over buildings? No.
But maybe Link,
Maybe Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal,
because you drive an ice cream truck.
and I'd like to murder everyone.
All right.
Banjo-Kazooie. My life is weird and kind of zany, along with my personality. I love music, and I'd be nothing without my friends. You guys.
So lame.
Up yours.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? I'll banjo your Kazooie.
That was my answer, Stephanie.
Okay, good. I'm just watching you eat now.
That's what we
My
should.
skin complexion, now she's just watching me eat. I'm self-conscious, damn it.
Kleve has all the napkins if you need a napkin.
I got baby wipes.
Oh.
I'm dad prepared.
Okay. What's one of your geekiest memories?
Mine would be, I was 18. I think I just turned 18 because I had just gotten my tattoo. Not too long before. I remember as an adult standing in line outside of a GameStop waiting for Halo 3 to come out and taking turns with our friends to run into the store to get game fuel, which was just Mountain Dew, but like overly sweet.
It was like their like limited time flavor.
Yeah.
It was like red.
They needed to make
It
sweeter
was rough.
Mountain Dew.
It was like it tore your tummy up. But in like as a inception level of geekiness, at the time I was living with friends that I had met playing Gears of War. I had never met them before, but just decided I was going to fly out to Chicago and stay with them. So, that.
I went to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament when it was Melee, I believe. And the reason I say it was one of my geekier moments was because besides going to GameStop for a Super Smash Bros. Tournament where you don't even really win anything because it's GameStop and they're stingy about everything. I couldn't see because I'm not that tall. And my cousin put me on his shoulders. And for some reason it struck my mind, Venture Time. And I started going, make a Sheepa. Make a Sheepa. Make a Sheepa. Like in the courtroom. And and as my cousin joins holding my legs, he goes, and lets me go and starts swinging his arms earlier. And everybody enjoyed it. And I combined two random worlds and one great joke. It was nice.
Nice.
I think I was 18, 19, about the same.
I was like, you.
I feel like-
you had to been older.
Oh, yeah,
if it
I feel
was
like
at the time.
nerdier stories like that have to come later in your life. They can't be, because at that point you're just a kid.
Right.
I
When you're
thought-
younger, you were just doing things because you were doing things.
I thought about the time that I opened a pack of Pokemon cards and I had a holographic Charizard, and I was so pumped about it. But I mean, I was like 6 or 7, and every kid at 6 or 7 was super pumped about that. So
I got a Super Nintendo, I think like my 8th birthday or whatever, and they have it on video. My mom plays this for everybody that ever comes over long enough, where I scream hecka fresh as I turn to the TV, or turn the camera and go like this. So that started me doing this in every picture I do.
I feel like that should be just one video we upload.
Can that be
We
like
can go viral, man.
And I like to have the bad robot at the end of it, like to not just be the hecka fresh. Yeah, no, like seriously, they all the time used to make fun of me.
We should have
Screaming
been we should have been
Hagafresh.
embracing this. This should have been one of the like how we send off every episode. And remember,
Maybe.
stay heck fresh.
Maybe someday, if I can find the video.
In another week.
I'm working
Which
on it,
one?
Stephanie. God.
Medium.
Next one, left.
Oh, we're going like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're not going from mild to blazing.
Can you sing the baby song? The baby rat?
Hmm?
Can you sing the
No.
baby song for me?
I'm busy eating food. Eating delicious wings that are cold.
Fuck, you're supposed to be asking that question.
I know.
She's
Okay.
so amused by us eating, and I don't understand why.
I'm just allowing time for you to chew.
Have you seen you eat a wing, man? Very seductive for some reason.
If I could just put the whole thing in my mouth and come out clean, that's what she said.
I feel like you can't do it. That's what she said with a sex joke.
What
Loses its flavor.
What two fictional universes would you love to see have a crossover story?
Oh, we've done this before, but that's a great question.
I
Like
know.
we just had personal conversations about this.
But don't worry, I can't remember what I said, so.
No. What two fictional worlds should have a crossover? Even if it's not physically possible, like there's no way.
Yeah. And also why?
Spider-Man in the MCU?
No, too soon. Did you see? Okay, hold on. Speaking of that, did you see Jeff Goldblum's response to that at D23? Because I had not seen that before.
I remember him being like,
He's like, "What? What? I didn't know this happened," and like just freaked out about it. He's like he
just-
didn't know what to say.
I just heard another podcast talking about how Jeff Goldblum responded in such a weird way to finding out that Spider-Man wasn't going to be in the
because
MCU
if you
anymore.
forget, he's part of the MCU now.
He is. He's Grand Master.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay. I think it would make good material, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the X-Men together. Both mutants,
I can see that.
and both kind of like hide in the shadows a lot of the time. But I think it would be kind of a cool...
This one lingers on my tongue a little bit longer than the other one did.
The other universe I can think of mashing up together would be Friendship Supreme and Critical Role. Because I'd like to
Yeah.
meet Matt Mercer.
I can see that. I was thinking
Who knows? Maybe it'll happen.
Apex
Okay.
and the Marvel.
What about? Oh, and Marvel? Mm-hmm. Be crazy.
If we could get a battle royal scenario with top Marvel characters and their abilities as a video game, and being able to drop down and, well, I guess you wouldn't have to fight for weapons, but fight down and immediately have to start reacting.
What about Apex and Smash?
Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, but like, can you imagine like Luigi dropping down in the middle and Bloodhound just tearing him apart?
So basically, really, at this point, I could see any
Just throw everybody into Apex.
any battle royale setting with different characters. I could see that.
At the end of this episode, we're gonna put these all in a bowl and throw them on the ground and see if it tells us our future.
It does. It already tells me now. I already get an inkling of it.
Are you seeing anything good?
I thought we were going to say we were going to mail it to our fans.
Sign them.
Comment down below if you want a bone signed by Mikel and Kleve.
What's the next question?
Eat a wing. And then you'll
We're
find
supposed
out.
to do every other one.
Well, I mean, I don't have 12 questions. So, I mean, I guess I can find 12 questions. I can find 2 more. That's
I
not
mean,
fine.
we can let... Okay, we'll eat this one, and we'll let it simmer
Yeah.
while you ask a couple questions, and then we'll get back in.
Yeah.
This is Jamaican me crazy.
Nope.
Jamaican jalapeno. Or jam
Jammin'
jalapeno.
Why did you guys want to make it black?
I said Jamaican, so I was like, oh no, then it must be Jamaican jalapeno. But no, it's jammin'. Jammin' jalapeno.
I enjoy these condo wings better because they're sweeter.
How would you describe yourself using the names of 3 fictional characters?
Using the names?
Yeah, just using the names of 3 fictional characters. Yeah. Describing yourself somehow.
So if someone wanted to know my personality, and I gave them 3 characters to look at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking like I had to find people with names that had words that were descriptive.
Like Electric Firefly and Gentleman
Like-
Observer.
Like Pete. And then you would be like, how, I don't know.
I mean, you can interpret the question however you want.
3 characters that are like me. That's what Cleve's interpreting, right?
Mm-hmm. Like, if you put these 3 people in a blender, you'd probably get me.
Sully from Monsters Inc. Korg from Ragnarok. And give me a second on my third one.
I have one for you, but I want to see what you come up with for your own third one.
This is getting hotter.
Really? I thought that one was more timid than the other ones.
No, this one's the one that's resting on the tongue and it's kind of tingly. Who's your? Do you have 3 already?
I
For you?
think you're wrong. Yeah, but I don't want you to say 2 and then me say 3 and then go back to your 1.
We'll talk about my 3 again. Damn.
I would go the route of Wolverine from X-Men. Just more of the aggressive side. Lucio from Overwatch. Just more of a playful, joking around side. Both the character and the voice actor, which I enjoy.
I really like him.
He really embodies like his character. He's just super laid back, not worried about anything. And then I would say Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, because I'm super competitive, but not that great. You know, I'll win some, but I'll lose some too.
That's how I feel like playing fantasy football. Not that great, but I want to beat you.
I have 2 goals in fantasy football. Number 1 is to win the whole thing. Number 2 is to not have the worst record. Those are it. Those are my standards.
Man, I don't know. I don't know who my 3rd would be.
Can you think of a Marvel character or a video game
I keep
character?
thinking towards Ricky Bobby,
All right.
but he's kind of a selfish dick.
And he's not.
Well, I
smart.
mean, you want to snap the world away, so.
Thanos?
Look, I mean, you're bringing up old.
Is
things.
Thanos your 3rd character?
No,
Still hurts deep, Michael. Still hurts deep.
I don't know. Andy Dwyer. I feel like I'm not like dumb, but there are times where but I think I'm just adorable.
See, I was gonna say Wreck-It Ralph.
I do like Ralph. This is a good one. It's a really good one. I tried to stay away from bigger characters because I picked Sully, and I was like,
Well, that was your choice.
I know. I just was saying, I tried to not necessarily pick all big characters, and I went with Sully and a giant rock. And then,
So a big old
Wow.
fluffy fluff ball monster, and then a giant rock.
yeah. Yeah.
So hard on the outside, squishy on the inside.
Yeah.
I can't eat cold wings. This
Okay.
one's just called hot, and that one worries me.
This is the one that should worry you.
Oh, no, it does. You know why? Because there's no shine to this one,
There's no
really.
sticker there either.
Which one?
Yeah, it's underneath it.
Oh, that's the blazing.
Their hottest contender? Yeah.
I wish I would have gotten like more hotter though. I figure that you guys just didn't like hot things. I don't know why.
I know.
Just bust out more of the
I know.
blazins.
I feel like we have enough of a ethnicity in our background to where we've eaten hot stuff quite
Vietnamese
often.
people do eat a lot of hot food.
I think you're
Oh,
thinking
that's
about
true.
yourself because you're all white.
I mean, no, I like hot things. I mean, at the end, if you guys aren't sweating, I'm just gonna give you more blazing ones.
Pho is like, normally it's real hot.
We can do that for your
I think
last
everyone's
question.
saying-
We can just eat blazing. Blazing,
keep going.
blazing. Because eventually I'll cry.
Yeah. And my goal is to make you cry.
I know this, Stephanie.
What series pilot episode is the most memorable to you?
Firefly. I didn't even think about it.
Really?
And series wise, like I would tell you, still knowing that only lasts one season, it's absolutely one of the most memorable and most recommended on my end shows to watch. And those Firefly, the first just episode is super quotable. So
Quote something from it.
I am like a leaf floating through the wind. Curse your inevitable betrayal.
What is this show about?
So Alan Tudyk.
Space?
So yeah, it's about space. So
That's all I know.
why can I not remember his name right now? Malcolm is his name in the show, but he plays in Castle. What's his name?
Andy Milonakis.
No, not Andy Milonakis. The main actor in Castle.
Oh, nobody remembers his real name.
He was also in Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, but neither of you have seen that foolish mistake on your part. Anyways, okay,
Oh, it's
so
so weird.
Right.
You're the minority in it. And you're like, I can't believe you guys.
so it's basically about this group of smugglers that fly through space and do different things. But they just came back their universe has just finished having this giant like civil war between two factions. But no, it's really good. Alan Tudyk is their pilot, and he is playing with little dinosaurs, and he's like, "We're gonna be best friends." And then the T-Rex comes up and eats him, and he goes, "Ah!" And the Stegosaurus is like, "Ah, crush your inevitable betrayal." Wow. Anyway, it's a really good show. Go watch it. Did you see the movie Serenity? A lot of people saw the movie and then didn't watch the show.
I think
So
I saw
Serenity
that
was supposed to be
movie.
like a couple years after the show.
I feel like I might have seen that movie. It sounds familiar.
It's good.
But, like,
you
a
should definitely
billion
watch it.
years
It's
ago.
only like 12 episodes, so go watch it.
I still don't know. I think my answers have been X-Men heavy.
Yeah.
But I think the animated X-Men series
So
back in the day was really, because that was like the first of that kind of world.
even the theme song itself is
Yeah.
super like.
I tried not to make it about the theme song because Pokemon was obviously one of the better theme songs out there. And
Batman's won an award. Weird.
that's true. But I can't remember Batman's pilot.
the pilot now. I couldn't remember it.
So I was stuck between X-Men and Batman Beyond.
Not Saved by the Bell.
No, not Saved by the Bell.
You never know, man.
I'm gonna eat a wing because I feel the heat
yeah.
leaving me.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh. Wait. What's this one? Hot.
It was hot.
That's hot.
Which fictional character do you dislike the most? Besides Hawkeye,
Can you be more
obviously.
specific?
Man, hot.
Can you be more specific? Like a.
I mean, Do you want me to pick like
Movie?
video game or movie?
Video game, TV.
Zach Morris.
Okay, go with TV. Which TV character do you dislike the most?
All of the Friends.
No, you have to pick one of them though. You have to dislike them more than the other.
Hot is hot. Let's see.
I told you, like I love hot food, but yeah, no, I'm gonna start sweating right now. Monica. Courtney Cox. She's obnoxious. And like the worst friend ever. Or maybe Rachel. All the Friends. Can I just go back to All the Friends?
I think Ross was the worst.
Yeah.
First of all, super stalker perv. Like, I know it's supposed to seem romantic, but it's weird, man. He was just all about her all the time. I never watch any of that show anymore, though. I appreciate it for its time and what it was, but never again.
I don't think it would have done as well
I'm
in
forced to
today's
watch it all the time.
world. Why don't you like Zach Morris?
He's the worst friend in the world. He literally could be with the other friends and they would be, oh my god, that's hot.
Yeah, it is.
He's a dick.
Crack.
There's a whole YouTube channel based on how terrible he is.
Yeah.
It goes
Really?
episode by episode.
Yep.
I mean, he wasn't a great guy.
About how all his friends, like, he never had their best interest at heart, and it was always just what he wanted. That was second to last. I can feel myself sweating too.
We're not supposed to drink anything, huh?
We can.
You can.
I was just trying to hold off, but I'm about to. But it's only going to make it worse. If
Yeah.
it makes you feel better.
It probably won't make it feel better. Usually, like, they've done tests and it just takes all, like, the stuff and swishes it around and, like, moves it other places.
Well, plus it's an energy drink. It just makes it worse.
Yeah, just reignites it. Continue.
Oh my god. Oh, that one. What video game... Oh, what video
Hurry
game...
up with the question!
Please start cracking under pressure.
What video games have you spent the most hours playing?
Zelda. Whether it's
You don't
Breath
think
of
it's
the
a sport game?
Wild or no. I mean,
Like baseball or something? Like a franchise?
there are times where I've dedicated entire days to. At this point, maybe Apex, but we played Apex every night for 3 to 4 hours a night.
I would think you have more
touch
Overwatch
your
time
eye.
than Apex time.
What?
Don't touch your
I
eye.
know. I use my pinky
Okay.
because I'm eating like this, so I use my pinky.
Let's see.
I can't wait till you get to the place.
Yeah, if we're just talking about a franchise, I would think Zelda would be one of the ones for me. And I haven't even played all the Zelda games, but
No.
it just takes so long.
Or Pokemon, since we've gone back and played it so many times.
Yep, no, I lied. Because not only have I gone back and played ones that you and I have played, I've gone back and played ones that I've never played before just to play them. You still need to play the Pokemon Conquest.
Just in case I got it in my eyes.
Pokemon Conquest was really, really good. If I watch Firefly, will you play Pokemon Conquest?
Yeah. That's a deal. What I gotta do to make you watch Firefly?
I mean, I'll just watch it.
Okay, cool. I think it's on.
You had a chance to ask him for whatever.
Eat 3 blazing wings.
I mean, we're already at
Doesn't
that
feel
point. I
worth
feel like. Yeah, you know what? Just tell me. I don't care.
I'm on hot.
We're moving to Nashville hot, and I don't know how to feel about
I lost the upper right
because
side
it
of
got
my
dark
lip.
and mean.
Yeah, no, this is like a rub. This is all like seasoning.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's not a dry rub either. I don't know why.
How many questions do you have left?
3.
Okay, so we gotta eat one.
Yeah.
I figure we eat one,
Well,
ask
you're
2
in-
questions,
Yeah. And then
eat the last one, and then answer
Ask
the last
one,
question. This last question better be worth a damn blazing wing.
yeah. I mean, I told you to write them in order.
Man,
Okay.
don't smell it because it's intimidating. I'm chewing it on different sides to try to get the full effect of it.
Stephanie's a sick bastard who's supposed to be asking us questions.
Oh.
And keeps staring at us.
Because I forgot. What scene in a movie or TV show
Stephanie
gives
thinks
you...
she's watching Hot Ones right now and doesn't know what to do. She's like, wait a minute, I can interact?
I'm just a guest watching.
I'm just
Like
watching.
and subscribe.
What scene in a movie or TV show gives you goosebumps every time you watch it? And why?
Okay, two. This one's really not bad.
No.
Okay, then I might have switched them up. I didn't know which one was hot.
I would have
Sick game are you
I feel
playing?
like Nashville Hot should have been hotter.
It should have been hotter.
Maybe you've just lost so many taste buds that you can't tell. Spider-Verse, when Miles jumps off the building, because they talk about how they flip the camera so that he's rising to the occasion. It was just a really cool scene to me. And then that "What's Up Danger" song is a really great song to play over it. Like, I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. My second choice would be, is it Goosebumps every time or just Goosebumps when I watched it? I'm asking you to repeat the question.
Like, gives you goosebumps every time you watch it.
So I would insinuate that we watched it multiple times.
Yeah.
I think
Like, you've seen
'Cause I
the
would've said
movie
the-
multiple times. Like, you like it so much, and then it's just
Oh, yeah.
one scene.
See, I would have
that's
said
like,
the
eh.
when the shield passed out, and we talked about that when we talked about the movie altogether. But when he gave the shield to Sam Wilson, that gave me goosebumps. But I've only seen it once.
Yeah, I think MCU wise, I could go for quite some time. My second answer was going to be when, spoiler alert, for about 5 years ago, when you figure out Garnet was a fusion. In the jailbreak episode,
That's a really good one.
in the
It's Steven
Stronger Than You,
Universe.
yeah, the Steven Universe, the Stronger Than You song starts playing. I watched that clip multiple times on repeat.
Okay. So from Steven Universe, I would actually say as much as I like the song you're talking about, I would say that the song when Pearl is teaching Connie how to sword fight, I would say that one gives me goosebumps more, just because like you're realizing how much Pearl, or like how much Rose meant to Pearl, and how much now it's kind of transferred.
See, I don't even think that one. If I'm talking about just Pearl, I think I would. It's over.
You're right.
Because
No, it'd
that
be
song
one.
was really about
It'd
like
be that one.
really understanding that your chances of being with this person is completely gone.
Yeah.
And she hits that note, and she's gone. And then she like holds it for a good amount of time.
Yeah.
Tough answer for me and Michael. I said so. I answer for me
Yeah,
and
no,
Michael.
you're right. No, I was trying to think of another one.
From Steven Universe or just in
No,
general?
just in general for me. I don't get emotional about a lot of things. You know what though? Watching the Goofy movie the other day. I know it sounds super dumb. I was watching Goofy, so I introduced Goofy movie to my daughter, who's 2 and has no concept of what's going on. But like that transition of realizing that, like, I've seen memes about it before and whatever that talk about how like growing up you're like, why can't Max just go to the concert? Like, let him have fun. And then you grow up to be an adult and you're like, just spend time with your dad, damn it.
I've not seen these memes.
Oh yeah,
I trust you.
Yeah, it's just basically like growing up, realizing that now I'm on Goofy's side instead of Max's side.
Yeah. Nashville Hot was weak, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's limited time only, so maybe they just won't have it
And
anymore.
so, there was a moment where like Goofy looked at his kid and was like, "I trust you. Like, whatever you say, we're going, and I trust that you will, take us down the right path." And I was like, that gave me goosebumps. I'm like, man, this dad really loves his kid.
I think
How nice.
Yeah.
But no, like, I don't know. The other thing I would tell you is like real life moments. Like, I would tell you that more real life moments that I've had give me goosebumps than movies. I don't know, and I know that's probably dumb, but like when we saw Stan Lee, you and I, like having you there. Well, I only got to see him because you were there, but
Paid
being,
$120 to see him.
being with Kleve and getting to see him was like realizing like that whole like childhood dream, and then also the first home game of a baseball game I go to in San Francisco every time I get goosebumps because it reminds me of my childhood. But
I was gonna say, I think especially as you get older, I think any parent to child thing really
gets hit hard.
Really hits a nerve.
Kitty gets hit hard, like crying, all that stuff. I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of it is like, oh, this is kind of emotional.
I will say, as actors, Denzel Washington and Will Smith, I think, are the ones that get me like, ooh, that was good.
That's a good like on TV scene.
Mm-hmm.
The Will Smith one.
Oh yeah. But that, I wouldn't say more chills so much as an emotional moment. That's that scene where his dad, who sucks, comes into his life, and then he's supposed to go on a road trip with his dad, and he's super pumped and excited, and Uncle Phil's like, just settle down, don't get too pumped. And then his dad cancels on him, and he's like, you know what? I grew up, I'm a man, I don't need him, I never needed him. But I would think that would be more of an emotional hit than a chills. You know what I mean?
Kind of gives you chills though, especially like knowing that it was all impromptu. Like all of it was just Will.
He started crying because he like just started
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah.
I think I associate more chills with my excitement for me than I do like a.
You know when I got chills? And I need to post footage of this, and I may post footage of this soon. Hopefully.
Is it when we put that light in the toilet?
No, it was okay. So real talk, like this is gonna sound super nerdy, and this may be one of my nerdiest moments. So I went to the cast preview of Batu, which is Galaxy's Edge, right?
Okay.
And so I have friends that are cast members, so I got to go and do that. And I got to sit in the cockpit of the Millennium Falcon for a ride, and fly it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, as nerdy as it sounds, when the AI or the ride tells you, okay, punch into hyperdrive or light speed, whatever, light speed. How many comments below will be angry? You literally get to grab it and like slam it down, and then you go into hyperspeed. Yeah, it gave me goosebumps. It was reliving. Like that was like everything I ever wanted to come true. So anyway, yeah, that happened. I'll post photos. I have photos.
Eventually.
I just have to send
like
it. I'll just make you post them.
6 months ago.
That was a month ago. 2 months ago. It was a time
It's
ago.
already going back.
It was a time ago. Oh man, is there only one more left?
There's 2 questions left, so it's 2 questions.
You want to just
for
get us
this
another
ring.
blazing?
Smell it.
What?
You want to just get another blazing wing?
Sure.
Let's eat this one and decide if we want that to be the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woohoo! Hey, can we knock nubs?
Already touched my tongue. Hurry.
Yeah.
If you had to live as a video game NPC for a year,
Holy shit.
what would you choose and why?
Okay.
Hot?
Yeah, that one's hot.
I'm not supposed to swear.
Michael made the mistake of stop eating.
Yeah. You just gotta powder through it.
I keep thinking of Pokemon. Worst case scenario, I get to be a bug catcher. This is gonna make it worse.
You've succeeded, I'm crying.
Yes! There's a challenge for those things.
Yeah, there is. I bet.
I think it's like you have to eat 5 of them too. Like not even.
Answer the question.
There's still another question after this.
There is a character in EOS, Elder Scrolls Online, that is literally you're just supposed to bring them alcohol all the time and get them drunk, and I'd like to be that person.
You're a bartender.
For a year, you just bring people drinks, get them drunk.
But like this, the quest is to keep getting them drunk. That's what I want to do.
My tongue keeps building saliva.
The life of drunkenness. What time's going numb?
You wanted to do two.
I did.
Do you want another one? I got more.
Yep. What's the next question?
Cleve hasn't answered it yet.
I did. I said Pokemon.
Oh, bug catcher.
You're being a jerk.
Next question. Next question is, how would you badly describe the plot of your favorite Marvel movie?
Ballsack.
Spider-Man tries to go on a date while dealing with Iron Man's problems. That could be one or two. You're not doing the challenge, which is think under pressure.
I can't talk.
That's the point.
I'm thinking. My nose is cleared up.
I'm gonna save that one for last on purpose. That question.
Burping doesn't feel good. I have to sit here until you answer the question, so. Can you answer the question?
Family of 4 goes on vacation. Hilarity ensues.
Is that Fantastic Four?
Yeah, it is. Dick jokes. Remember they make a lot of dick jokes about the Thing?
Yeah. The worst part is it's stuck in my teeth, too.
Remember that time when Michael said that I
I
should have
stuck the
gotten
sauce
hot
off my
wings?
fingers. What?
Remember that time Michael said I should have gotten hot wings?
Yeah. No, but that would have been more fun. 12 of those. Like, I get it. It's painful right now, but I'm telling you right now, this is what you were wanting.
That would not have been fun.
I like you guys a little bit.
Where's the Nashville?
Because you couldn't even handle the one.
No, I can keep going.
Give me another one then.
You want another one?
Oh, Cleve does it. Wait, why is Steffi not eating any?
Because I'm producing. Do you want another one?
Do you have another question?
I'll find another question.
No.
Cleve doing another one?
I'm not. Because I think the show was written correctly.
My lips are twitching. I'm trying to think of another good one. I can't. Old man symbolizes entire franchise. Finally dies.
What show? What movie is
Old
that?
Logan.
Okay.
The energy drink doesn't make it better.
No.
Nope. I have
well,
ranch if you want to
A
drink
bunch
it.
of rich, ungrateful shits run away from their families. Runaways.
Is that a Marvel movie?
Old black guy.
It's not a movie.
Old white guy adopts black man, and becomes a mass murderer.
Black Snake's mom?
Blade. They're floating in front of me. Anyway. I want another one.
Old black guy puts together a team of mutated white people to defend space aliens. Space Jam 2?
I thought I know you couldn't handle another one. It's supposed to be Marvel movies.
No, that was Avengers. That was a joke. Nick Fury puts together a bunch of white people
Now
with
it's Space
mutated
Jam.
powers. I know.
It's your first
the same
answer.
thing as Space Jam.
Your answer should have just been Space Jam, and then said Avengers.
Oh, good point. Space Jam, Avengers, done. Thanos is the. Oh my god! Wait a second. Thanos is
the Monster Manager?
cigar guy. Yeah. Hold on a second,
You're
guys.
falling apart over
No,
here.
this is it. Space Jam is just the Avengers.
But is Hulk just one of the Monstars?
No.
Are you sure?
Hulk is the actual. I feel like Hulk would be Michael Jordan.
What?
He's the one that has enough skill to beat everybody.
Over Steve Rogers?
Yeah. If I had to pick one of the Avengers to fight everyone, it'd be Hulk. Especially Smart Hulk now.
I mean, Captain America literally tried to fight everyone.
I know it didn't go well.
I mean, it went really well. They won.
I mean, he had help.
So would the Hulk have.
No. With the rest of the monster, with the rest of the Toon Squad.
I disagree.
Okay, fine. Steve Rogers would have been Bugs Bunny.
No, Iron Man would have been Bugs Bunny. You're all falling apart.
No, Iron Man would have been Daffy Duck, or Donald. Yeah, Daffy Duck.
No, Hawkeye would have been Daffy Duck.
No, Hawkeye would have been Marvin the Martian.
But he didn't play. He was the
know.
referee.
He didn't help either, so
I mean, he did.
he didn't.
He did.
He win.
Ooh, Hawkeye?
Yeah.
When he carried the gauntlet.
Oh my God.
Who do you hate more,
10 seconds of
Hawkeye or
carrying a
Monica
baton.
from Friends?
When he talks
Who do I hate more? You know what? Kleve has recently defended Hawkeye, and I don't remember why, but I agreed. It was in a text message that was like, you know what? He's fine. I'll concede that he's not as terrible as I originally had said. So it would be Monica. Chandler. They're also terrible.
They are pretty bad.
All of the friends are horrible.
I've looked it up, and the only person of color with the most episodes is 9.
Charlie,
Who was
Ross's girlfriend.
No, I was trying to think of her actual name.
Oh. Started out as Joey's girlfriend.
I can't remember her name. She's super famous.
Yeah. Lady.
It is
I don't know.
leaving me.
Much like the light out of your eyes.
I'm keeping it intact. You're the one that tried to make the Hulk Michael Jordan. What's the strategy?
Who's the Hulk then?
Taz?
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
I think I like Cleve's lineup better.
Cap would have been space
Who's Mike then?
Cap or Nick Fury. Your call. Because he did. Oh no, because he didn't even bring
he
them
didn't
together.
bring them together.
Yeah, I would say Cap.
Bugs brought them all together.
Bugs would have been Iron Man. The cocky attitude and yeah.
So then is Lola Widowmaker the Black Widow just because she's the only woman?
No, I would say because she's
Feminine?
tactical and stealthy. Remember them dribbling
Who's
skills she
Porky?
had? Porky. What Avengers do I have left? I have Thor and Hawkeye, who have not really put in a spot. I've named the other 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could technically talk about Black Panther, I guess. And,
Well, I mean, if I'm
we're talking about the whole Avengers series, so
yeah, but there's only 5 of them on a court.
I know. I'm just saying. But they had a whole roster.
Aisha Tyler.
Yes, thank you. I still think
I think Bugs would have been Cap. He was smart enough to try to. Well, no, because you're right. Okay, hold on. Cap would not have deceived his team like. No, Michael Jordan just. Oh no, it was.
and the
Bugs
fact
did
that
it.
you said smart.
Yeah,
puts me
Bugs,
back on Iron
well,
Man.
Bugs. So Captain America would have never deceived his team like Iron Man would, and so I could see the whole Michael. Remember the Magic Michael
And the
water?
motivational speech that Jordan tried to give.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I would make Hawkeye Tweety Bird. Because he gets in there. He's tough about it. But it is what it is. Thor's the only one we don't have. Is Thor Daffy?
Could be, I guess.
Like, overly confident? And then gets wrecked? But then comes back?
Yeah. I mean, that's literally.
I can't think of anybody else, really,
No.
that had any prominent in the movie.
I'm ready for another one. You ready?
I don't have lips. But I've finally cleared it all out of my teeth, so I'd rather not.
Oh.
Did yours, did some meat stay in your mouth for an extra 5 minutes?
I mean, it still hurts right now, but
Oh yeah, no, it hurts, but
I've just.
the
calmed.
actual seasoning is finally gone out of my teeth.
Yeah. So I said, let's go another one.
You can eat the whole box, man, if you want to.
There's 6.
I said you can eat the whole box, man, if you want
No.
to.
It's a team effort.
Really?
It is weird that Stephanie didn't touch a single wing, guys. This is kind of crap. You know what? This is not even asking for much. We get 50 likes on this video, and we'll force Stephanie to eat 6 of them.
I cannot do that.
While Cleve and I ask her
Why
questions.
not?
It's done. 50? Yeah? Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
50 likes.
50 likes. That's it.
Is there a deadline to this? Like,
No,
10
just
years from now?
when this gets 50 likes. It's not even that much.
I don't even know when it's going to post.
I think you can get that from your mama.
You can't get 50 likes from your mom.
Yeah, I can.
You can get 1 like from your mom.
6,
And
like,
her friends.
like 6 wings or 6 blazing wings?
6 blazing wings.
You don't even have to eat 6 blazing wings.
Yeah. Stephanie will have to eat 6 while we ask her question. Sound right? You good with that?
I'll tell you what. I'll eat another blazing wing. Stephanie eats one with us, and we'll ask her a question. We'll do it right now. And then we still got the deal for you eat 5 more later with the 50 likes.
Okay, so that's one of her 6.
That's one. Yeah, that's 1 wing per 10 likes. That's a good.
1 wing per 10 likes. I mean, we're just starting out, so we're giving you guys discount deals here on likes. We're wheeling and dealing.
That's a good exchange bank prices right there.
Yeah, in the future when we become famous and you guys are like, man, I was there in the beginning and I forced Stephanie to eat 5 hot blazing wings.
I was part of the 50 likes episode.
All right,
50 likes, I'll eat 5 blazing
and you're doing
wings.
one right now.
Oh, okay.
Look at your paper. I'll ask you one of the questions you asked us.
No, we gotta think of a really good question. Hold on.
think of your own
We'll
question.
pause this.
2 seconds ago, or
Save me!
does it matter if those are from 2 seconds ago?
By the way, just me screaming, I need help! Okay.
I guess either way works, huh?
I don't know which one I want.
Hey, what's funny is if this one's not blazing, then we'll just have to eat the other one too.
Oh, God. No, it's definitely blazing because the sauce looks like diarrhea. Alright.
I'm going from
Don't do
like...
it! No, don't do it! No!
I'm-
He's just rubbing it in!
I almost went.
I did that. So
hesitation.
you wiped yours off at the end. I did that, and don't do that.
No, that was dumb.
Yes.
You do dumb things.
Alright.
I went from 0 to 100. You guys had time to like acclimate your mouths.
It doesn't
I
make
will
it doesn't-
sit here while you eat 5 of the
It
wings.
doesn't make it better.
No, it's not.
what you.
There's not anything that can prep you for it. So just
this
be
is
ready.
just butthole puckering hot sauce.
This is supposed to be an episode where I make you cry.
All right. Please don't touch my camera after eating these, by the way. So.
I'm all night with.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get some footage of Stephanie doing this. I like it.
terrified.
All right, Stephanie. Do you want to start eating before I ask you your question, or you want?
No, we gotta take 2 bites at least. If you want to finish the wing, you can, and then.
I'm not gonna be able to ask her the question.
Well, okay, let her take 2 bites, ask the question, and then,
And then
you start
I'll eat.
biting.
Okay.
I think I had another question.
I mean, just it being around my face.
And then we just don't eat it.
That'd be the best.
no!
No,
I found another question to ask you.
Gentleman's honor. We got this. You have another question to ask us?
Yeah, I found
Just
one.
kidding, you're fired. We're not eating the wing.
We don't need you anymore.
I don't know where my phone is, so... Oh, it's behind me.
Bro, we got you.
Hopefully you
Alright.
have a question in your head then.
It's on my phone. It's fine.
It's one bite.
I don't want... I don't
Why do you
want-
look?
I don't want it on my lips.
That's what she said.
No, it's probably better if it gets on your lips.
Hmm.
It numbs it.
I don't want my nut. That's hot.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
That's hot.
That's high.
That's hot.
Oh, Paris Hilton stuff.
I'm gonna eat this and it's gonna be the hot one. I'm gonna be pissed.
You want to ask your?
Ooh,
Yeah.
my gums are burning.
Okay, so our
No,
question,
we got the right one.
our question for you is what is your favorite episode of Friendship Supreme and why?
Oh.
I ate it. It's so good.
You know, 5 seconds ago, I probably could have answered this question.
You know what? This is the hot one. I don't think this is the blazing.
It's hot, whatever it is. I think it's blazing.
Oh yeah, no, there it is.
I'm instantly like crying. I think my favorite episode was the
You can't stop chewing, man.
This- the superhero one.
Why?
The one where we made up our own superhero, or where Kleve did. And just, you know, quotable, memorable.
You know what?
And it was funny. I just remember laughing a lot that day. So
And now you remember crying today. Water, please.
Best thing to do is not to breathe, actually.
But it feels like if I breathe in, then it feels better.
It's a mental game.
Ooh, that's not bad. I'm telling you, man. I know you don't like it, but it's 1%, so it's basically no water.
Ooh.
Stephanie died today.
I wish you guys could see this. Someone take a picture. Her face is red.
When I hit the tripod, I like stop, swallow your breathing, and it just got stuck in my throat. That's hot.
Anyway, I'm gonna end this. This is an episode of Friendship Supreme.
If you guys liked what you saw, let us know in the comments down below.
If you have questions for us, comment down below. Maybe we'll eat more wings. Not what we may be.
Make sure to hit like and subscribe. You know, we're hurting ourselves for you guys, so.
We have an Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, all Friendship Supreme. Just Google it. It's fine.
Twitter has no eyes. Because all eyes should be on us.
I'm Kleve.
I'm Michael. That's Stephanie.
And that's hot.